Hi, this is Jason, and I wanted to make this video to answer questions about my racing, what I race and what I race in. Folks ask me when I tell them I play computer games and racing simulations what it's like, and so I thought I'd make this video to let them know what I play and what I play it in. So I've currently got a replay running of some laps I did at Spa, at the track called Spa in Belgium, and driving the Williams Formula 1 car. I'll let that run as I show off my rig and explain what I've got here. So there's currently 3 monitors attached, one on the left, one in the center, and one on the right. They're hard mounted to the chassis. I've got a G25 wheel with shifter. Shifter is over here. These are stock G25 Logitech parts. Nothing fancy. I did replace the pedals. I have Fanatic Club Sport pedals, which are right there. They're very sturdy, all aluminum parts. I added the orange plates to them. They come stock with just aluminum. The rig that I'm sitting in, or that I sit in when I race, is called an Abuto Race Cockpit. It comes with a car seat, fully adjustable, forward and back on a slider, and the little recliner arm down here, just like in a real car. It'll recline down to a flat position or straight up. I have my computer over there underneath the desk with my mouse sitting on top of it. Has 2 video cards to run the 3 monitors at good quality and resolution. On this side there's a tray for the keyboard and the little G13 pad I have. I don't really use it much for racing. I use it more for shooter games, but I do have a few buttons that I use when I'm racing for things like going back to the pits and whatnot. But essentially that's the rig I race in. There's the back of the chair. I've got a subwoofer underneath with speakers. There's 2 on the desk in the front here, and then there's one center up on the shelf in front of me, and then a couple of side speakers, one over there on the wall, and then one over there hiding underneath the top shelf. It's kind of in here, hard to see, but it's sitting there. I usually race with headphones though, so I don't use that very much. But that's my rig. It's got the little black tabletop where I can rest a few things like the speakers and the USB hub and things like that. But the highlight, of course, are the 3 monitors. Once I went with 3 monitors, I don't think I could go back to 1. It really makes a difference. As you can see on the side monitors, we've got the rear view or side view mirrors for the car, and you can really see what's beside you when you're racing in a group. It's important to know whether a car is beside you or not, so you don't cut him off or push him into the grass. So the side monitors really help for that. It gives you a real sense of immersion. I could show you more from the driver's position. This is where my head would be if I was actually racing. It's hard to tell on this little video because the video doesn't have a wide enough angle. But with your peripheral vision, you can see what's going on at the side of the car, on both sides of the car, when you're racing, so it really helps a lot. It gives you a pretty good wraparound feel. Oh, there's a spun out there. Gave it too much gas coming out of the turn and spun the car around. Not too uncommon, especially in a Formula 1 car where there's plenty of power. The simulation does a great job of replicating different types of cars and different real-world tracks. All the cars and tracks are sponsored by the official real-life establishments or companies that own them. So this is a Williams F1 car, sponsored by Williams. All the data is provided by Williams to the iRacing folks so they could generate it in the simulation. The graphics are very good. You can see the trees and the shadows and the track, all laser scanned, modeled on the actual real track in Belgium. All the tracks in iRacing are like that. They're all laser scanned. Good for accuracy. You can feel the bumps in the sim where they really occur on the track in real life. That's according to different real race car drivers who have tested out the sim. So anyway, that's what it looks like. It's a lot of fun. It's a great hobby. A lot cheaper than real racing, that's for sure. and safer as well, no question. So that's a little view from the side, the chair, the keyboard, shifter. You can notice the wheel also has shift paddles on it, behind the wheel right here. You just pull them towards you. They're useful for cars like the Formula One car, where it's very the shifting happens very fast, so you have to do it quickly. You don't have time to take your hands off the wheel and reach down here to the H-pattern shifter. So it gives you the option. You could use H-pattern or sequential on the right, or you could use the paddles on the wheel. In any case, this is the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and answered some of your questions about the racing I do. Hopefully I'll see you in my rearview mirror.